I think we're live. Should be. If I just bring out the live chat. Don't expect anybody to be awake at this point. It's probably one of the most chill streams I'm probably going to do. Oh, yep, I think we are. I think we're pretty much live. Hey. Yep, that's a crowd. That's definitely a crowd. Hello. Did not expect you guys to be up. Wow, that's crazy. Hey. Wow. Okay, you guys are wow. Hi. By the way, am I coming through fine? Like video's fine and microphone setup's fine? Everything seemed to be good? Ew. I think things are good. Not much delay either. Holy shit. I'm actually looking back at the delay on the stream. Seems alright. Alright, guess I better let you guys know what I'm doing, basically. Excuse the poor etiquette. I'm not exactly prim and in shape as of recently, as you probably all know. Not too crazy. Not been feeling too great. Obviously, my emotional state is still recovering. There's a lot that I'm going through at the moment, and I fear the future, basically. You know, I'm hopeful for the future. I'm hopeful that you know, whatever content we have to give you guys will if not be better, something like that, but at least for right now, I'm not feeling it. Just because I know I haven't had an opportunity to do a live stream for you guys. Seems to be something that I'd make a video and just go off the face of the earth. And I know you guys probably have, like, you know, a fair few questions about what's going on, and I'd love to answer them, basically. Again, most chilled back stream I've ever done. You can see no description, no tags, just me, no notifications. Just this is like the most straight. Oh, what? Oh God, guys, no, don't do this. $10 from Chris Solet says, so glad to see you back. You know your fans will support you. I'm not back yet, guys. This is just a little temp stream for now, just to get through the mood, but I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Dova says, hugs. I really, really hope you feel better. I'm so out of the loop. I'd be happy to fill you guys in, especially what you guys would want. Where is the Cuphead song? Yeah, well, I figure it's about time I answer. We are working on it. We're still working on it very hard. The song's been done for, like, I mean, I want to say 3 months. But I want to show you a little something that actually just came in today. I'm going to put it in XSplit. Just to give you an idea as to what's going to go into the lyric video. Pretty much this. Christian and Maid worked on this. I can't really point, but yeah, that's basically a model that we've got. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty sweet. That's the kind of work that we're doing at the moment. We're sort of working on character models, style sheets, all that stuff. Hopefully, we'll start looking at progress later down the line. We'll have an accurate release date, but right now it's still a fair rush. You know, it's not really easy to give you guys a date. I can't. It's physically impossible because, like, you know, if I give you a release date, you'll roll with it, and if you roll with it and I don't meet up with it, then I'm just gonna upset. You know, I'm upsetting too many people right now, so I don't really want to. You know what I'm saying? What? Oh my goodness. Paisley Waffle with 50 pounds. Holy Jesus. Thank you very much. Hope you get better. Thank you. No, it does mean a lot. I'm trying my best. I don't need no man, no woman, no, you know, I'm just me right now. But yeah. I guess I better tell you, you know, for those who aren't in the loop or in the know-how, who don't really know exactly what's going on with the channel, just a lot of shit. Personally, well, for starters, I mean, like, I'm moving on. You know, I'm moving on to the next love that I have. It's scary. It's really, really scary because this is so new to me. Like, this kind of stuff that's happening is very, very, very new. Stuff in the background that we've talked about already. You know, we've implemented our actions. These are just the words at the moment. Because it's so long distance, it's tough. You know, I don't usually cope well with those kind of things. So while right now I'm kind of just monotone at the moment, I do hope to get better, you know, better spirited, and that's my friends basically. That's my friends all around me. Yes, Jedi. Yes, that is true. Not together yet, but you know, we've been talking a lot, and I think you guys will find out soon enough. Yeah, basically. This one's been helping me out a lot as well. But again, it's that whole long distance longevity thing, and it can be a damper on things. I think KK knows. Yeah, KK knows. At least the moderators know. I know that much. Thanks, Jedi Sammy. That means a lot. At least right now, it's one of those things where like we're not totally sure about the future, you know? That's why I'm so uncertain. There's a oh, actually I see nice lady. I found you. We have two new moderators, by the way. I just want to welcome nice lady, who is been super helpful throughout the community, even before being a moderator, so give her all your love, guys. As far as the future, because it's so scary, because it's so scary, it's really hard to determine how I want to push on in the future. Russell Sapphire says, I am actually in a long-distance relationship, and I've been a bit worried about whether or not I'll eventually get to meet him or not. They're tough. They sound very tough. And I've had my fair share of them, but I've never made them last as long distance. So, you know, at least in the position I'm in right now, I can afford to get them over as many times as possible. It's just hard. You know, when you put your love and kindness into somebody and then, you know, it's difficult to kind of keep the intimacy. It sucks. On top of that, I mean, like, if anybody has been going through a breakup at this point, you know, they know that at least if it was in my case, it was a very good past experience, you know, and that's one thing that makes it more difficult when moving on is that, well, you sort of reminisce, you get memories, and it's really hard, especially if you held no grudges upon them. And it's kind of something like, whilst you're transitioning over, or even, this is why I can't predict the future, because I don't even know how long, but it's those things that you miss, and you yearn to have back. And that's kind of what I'm going through at the moment. I'm at that phase where I'm kind of dead in the middle, and, you know, obviously the future's going to tell itself, but right now I'm just, that's where I am, and that's where I'm going to push forward. I know this is all very normal, apparently. Long distance relationships have only broke me completely, but it was the girl I was with. I know it'll better for you, dude. Hey, you mean, you know, again, you can't predict the future, and sometimes chemistry doesn't work, but how is anybody gonna know unless you really try, you know? And hey, you learn something. You learn something from it, absolutely. Sorry for stealing your Cuphead song, Brothers in Arms. Don't worry, I'll delete that in any time, and again, I'm sorry. You're coming forward, so that's fine. You know, that's fantastic, man. I don't hold massive grudges on people. You know that. I really don't. But I do have to crack down where it's necessary, so. Whoopie-doo, this is the life, I guess. You helped me with my depression, now it's time for me to help you. Well, you all are. You're all helping me. You know, this is kind of a venting chamber for me. It's nice. I like it here. So far, I've been in one relationship, thanks to you, Will, and it's been great so far, going on 10 months. Long distance is hard, but it's worth it to know you'll see them one day. Yeah, I mean, I know for a fact that I'm gonna see. Oh God, I can't even say right now. It's supposed to be confidential until it's all released, and it's not gonna be too long now. But again, I don't really want to announce anything to get all your hopes up, and then for it to crumble, you know. So, oh my goodness, 20, is that Australian dollars? Tidy and Brayley. Good day, just joined the stream. Hope you're well and in high spirits. Thank you very much, man. I'm not too great at the moment. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. You know, I'm holding a strong shell. Like, oh, by the way, I mean, actually, here's the thing. A lot of you guys probably don't recognize this aesthetic. This is my upstairs office where I would edit all my Let's Plays. I just got a sofa. You remember the Coca-Cola freezer? If any of you remember, we used to have one of those. And if I show you, like, I got my, you know, PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and my TV and everything. As you know, the desk over. That's another thing. I can't look at that bit right now because it kind of. Anyway, yeah, it's still tough, but I'm gonna get through it. You know, and if I can get through it, then any of your shit you can get through. You know, just takes a hard amount of time. My son Bailey, he's a big fan. Tell Bailey thank you. And I hope to be back on the saddle soon. Outlaw Game. Oh my god, $5. Take your time, Will. Outlaw Gaming says, take your time, Will. We'll wait here for you as long as needed. I appreciate it. Don't hold off on the money, guys. Like this, I don't expect this at all. I wanted to do just a simple, real chill stream for you all. Just want to let you know of the progress, what I intend to do in the future, what's going on right now, what happened in the past, and it's all got, you know, it's all got a string attached to it. Again, I'm really sorry for stealing your Cuphead. I already said, dude, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I already said it's fine. I'm guessing music can help you feel better too. That's questionable. Again, but I guess I better talk about Heart of an Artist, like as an album, because that's the name of the album. And I'm currently working on 2 songs at the moment. At a point where, whenever I write my songs, it's what I'm feeling at the moment. So that was with Heart of an Artist. I felt like I was being jabbed. Draw the Line. I felt like there was only so much I was being taken for granted for, and I wanted to stick it in the mud. For Kings and Queens, you know, I was going through a particular part of my life where I saw this person in trouble, and, you know, I wanted to show her that, you know, going through that hard time, you come out stronger through, you know, just enough reassurance. You get to a point where you belittle yourself enough to get annoyed with it, and you start throwing shit around, and there you go. But basically, I'm writing 2 songs at the moment. One called Castle That Never Dies. I haven't really gotten to that part yet, because I haven't really rebuilt my castle. Like, I'm still going through the motions. So that song could take a long while. But the other one that I'm working on, You're Just Making Us Stronger, it was at a point where I was persistent in my future, and I was persistent in making sure that that future happens. Unfortunately, because of where I am at the moment, reconsidering options is a difficult task, because I just don't think this is unnatural. This is natural, you know, to feel. This is kind of perseverance for the future, but I can't feel it right now whilst there's nothing going on, and, you know, that I only want to write the song once I know what I'm feeling, you know? Will stop depression. You can't stop depression. There's, you know, not unless you're in a better circumstance, not unless you're given that opportunity to be in a circumstance. Which I'm hopeful will be soonish. I'm really hoping. Play VR chat. I would love to eventually. I've got the game. And I've got the Rift. I just need to make sure it works. Thank you, Mary My Ass Nettie the Poopit, with €5, saying, we love you, Will, stay strong. Thank you very much for that. Slaughter Me Street 2 song. I think people got the wrong impression of the medley. If you look back at the medley lyric video where the Slaughter Me Street 2 thing happened, and you see the album cover and it has a red cross over it, I think that tells you enough. It was cancelled a long while ago. I repurposed it and used it in the medley to show that there are some things that we never really got out there, and stuff to look forward to in the future. It wasn't just something of like reminiscent stuff in the past. It wasn't just about the bendy teaser. It was an educative process. It was educational. It was supposed to be, you know, to show that it's not all about the game. It's about the songwriter and writing the song, etc. It's a niche, and if you're creative enough, you can put it in all sorts of different contexts. But for aesthetic purposes, of course, you needed to know and see the designs that related. I will not stoop myself as low as making a Getting Over It song. I will just continue to play the game. Well, I'm in a lot of depression. Why do I think I self-harm, want to commit suicide when I'm an adult? Until I'm 21, so don't give up, don't be like me. Until you're 21. Let me guess, parent stuff? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know your life, but I hope at least you come out stronger from it, and, you know, you got a whole community here, so at least that helps. Hey, well, what happened to the logo? That was just, I basically removed the logo and the banner, not as a thing to everybody else. This is not supposed to be for you. Like, I used it as a reminder to myself that whenever I look at my channel, that is pretty much me. Without the branding, without the name, that's me. And then I don't hold that to myself. I don't have the name on my mind. It's just me, you know? And that helps me reflect on the stuff and personal battles that I'm going through. Helps me stay away from the name DAGames, you know? I mean, of course, I have to bring it up now, but I chose it. I can't stop listening to the medley. It's too great and shows how much effort and talent you put in. Thank you very much, Decade. It means a lot. I just wanted to let you know you're a big inspiration to me. Thank you. Since I heard it through the medley, lyrics for the Cuphead song, with a look of a four-leaf clover through the hills of apocalypse, really keeps me positive for some reason. Yeah, it's a persistent song. It's one, you know, reflects the heroes of the story, really. Wow, you guys have been super supportive at the moment. It does mean a lot, seriously. You're all freaking fantastic. Sorry, I've got a few notifications here and there. Everyone that's going through depression or anything like that, it's hard, and I've been there. It's hard to get past it, but please don't go to conclusions that there's nothing good in life. Oh, no. No. There are a lot of amazing things in life, and sometimes even reflecting on those good things in life helps a lot. For instance, I've got friends, I've got family, you know, I've got a future to either be scared of or super excited about. That's my problem here. I can't determine either or, because it's not happened yet. And it's just, you know, how can you replace a memory, you know? How can you like look at the past and be like, well, how do I get past it, you know? You look at these different things that you look forward to in the future. And I guess with every memory that you have and you share, you then affiliate to who is close to it, and then you end up building the passion from there. And I guess that comes with time. I'm not totally sure. I hope that at least down the line things look better. But it's because I'm looking at the past right now, and it's crazy. What about Colossal Carnage? Oh, the Wolfenstein 2 song? That's not finished yet. I put that, again, on a hiatus because the solo project that I'm working on with a harder an artist is my utmost importance at the moment. That is my priority because I have a lot to say and I have a lot to think, and as an artist, I kind of need to take myself back. I just got 2 new donations. CHF5 says, well, the name is I'm Relaxed, says, best wishes from Switzerland. So it's a Switzerland currency of 5. Thank you very much for that. Stay strong, buddy. We love you and stand by you, even without a logo or banner. Appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Veronica with a US $10 says, well, remember to take your time and everything will be okay. No matter what happens, we'll all be here for you. We can wait for anything. Again, really, really, really appreciate that. Try not to be scared of the future. I personally am, and it's wreaking havoc and causing me anxiety. If you can figure your future out and be content with it, it'll do wonders. It's hard to tell, really, because, like, when you look at the future, can you really predict it? Because you can build up hope. You can build up pretenses, but it's not the same. It's never the same. It's like the inevitable fact that somebody that we love is going to die in the future. If we spent every day, even if we spent every day, trying to think about, oh, it's going to happen, I'll brace myself for it, and I'll be strong for everybody else, never truly prepares you for when it actually happens. So it sucks, but, you know, that's the same in my circumstances. If I had to build myself up to massive, insanely exciting pretenses for the future, I may be letting myself down. I may be. But it doesn't stop me from hoping for excitement, you know? I usually go through life where it's like I don't do a lot with my pretenses. I don't try and build myself up for something super amazing, with the inevitable fact that I might get brought down again. But there's a double-edged sword in there, is that, like, if everything is to work out fine, then But that just means I'm more surprised and I'm happier, I guess. So who knows? At this point, I'm really just stepping on hot coal all this time. Support of 1 million fans will make you strong. Rebuild the castle and look forward. Eyes on the prize and never look back in regrets. I'll try, man. I'll try. My slogan is hope for the best, prepare for the worst. All you can do is cherish the good memories, but don't linger on to them. If you always look behind you, you'll never be able to see what lies ahead. Dova with the US $10 there. Thank you very much for that. No, that does mean a lot. You know, anybody would hope for the best. It's kind of primitive nature. We all hope and strive for excitement, but we always try and prepare ourselves for if something bad happens. Which I don't like. I don't like it. I don't like preparing for bad stuff because it makes me think about it. And then I end up in the rut that I'm in. When is Bendy Chapter 3 song, by the way? I don't know. We haven't even started it yet. Like, we've got a song premise, but we haven't even discussed what the full lyric video will be about yet. We've had ideas, but we've never really executed them yet. Because we're still working on the Cuphead song, so that's a thing. DAGame live stream at 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, yeah. It's one of those times at the moment where, I mean, I kind of fixed my schedule. I just needed an event, I guess. I just needed to also let you guys know what's happening in the future, which you haven't got there yet. I just know you guys have a lot to say. Take as long as you need to recover from your depression and stay strong. It's a tough thing to get through, but we'll all wait for you. The Mute Virus, thank you very much for that. It's a cool name, by the way. Using caps won't increase your chances of being noticed. In fact, actually, yeah, it decreases your chances. I'm late, Will you explain to me what happened? Nothing happened, really. I showed off a bit of what the Cuphead video some of the Cuphead lyric video assets have to offer. I also was talking about my future, at least the short-term future. The longevity of the past that's still kind of, I don't think it's haunting me. It's not haunting. Like, it makes me feel happy because that stuff happened. Like, the past was there and it was a super fun time. But that's my problem, is that was a fun past and it's hard to look forward. So yeah. That's kind of what I'm going through at the moment. You still have contact with 8-Bit Ryan? Yeah, of course I do. He's a great friend of mine, absolutely. If you get better, I hope you'll post new videos. Just an opinion, but play Mobile Legends. Nah, I don't play mobile games, I'm afraid. Might start binging Subnautica on Twitch, because the full game released not too long ago, so maybe that. Never look back because you gather the past you won't see that wonderful, wonderful future. But listen, I'm actually scared of the future, and let me tell you why. When will it be the end? Oh, don't hope for the end. Like, you've got your whole life, you've got one shot, just keep going with the life that you have, and, you know, things will start looking up for you, but at least for now. Why is your hair not dyed? It is. It's just really messy. And I need to go to a spa just to kind of get it all sussed again. Buffering. Stream health seems to be fine on my end. I'm so tired, Will. Do you have depression? See, the thing is, I've never been diagnosed with depression. I've never gone to a psychiatrist. I've never gone to a therapist. Because I've always believed that therapy comes from home, like family, friends, and family and friends are priceless. So I've always chosen that ordeal. Is it ordeal? But either way, I tend to fall off the path. Hey, Will, are you back with Chloe? No, of course not. If you haven't caught up with stuff, we broke up December. We're still talking, though. Still good friends. Every single day, actually, we're still talking. Exchanging memes, fun gifs. All that cool stuff. Just checking up on each other, making sure we're all right. So yeah, don't ever think that this is sort of a vindictiveness. There is a good... Keeps buffering every few seconds? Are you sure about that? Because on my end, it looks like it's fine. On my end, it looks perfectly fine. But yeah, that's my thing. We're talking a lot. Still having fun times. It's great. But we've also got futures. So we'll see how it goes. I see the logo has a cutout in the bottom left corner of the screen. Bottom left corner? There? That's not a logo. I don't understand. I actually don't understand. Please play Doki Doki Literature Club to keep your depression at bay. Isn't that the kind of game that gives you depression and exposes depression? That's not a good game to play right now. No way. Where is your icon? I removed it for personal reasons. I removed it to remind myself that I am me without the brand at this current point in time. It'll go back up, but not right now. I'm not taking song requests, guys. Please respect that. If you are a respectable person, you will understand what I'm going through. And asking songs right now, at this current point right now, is making you look a little bit like a cuck. So, please don't. I respect you. I respect you having a request and everything, but not right now, please, guys. I don't take requests. I'm glad you and Chloe are still friends. It's impossible for me to be friends with my exes. Well, the truth of the fact is, like, it wasn't as savage of a breakup. Like, it was civil. It, you know, it's hard to do, and it's never really fun. Nobody wants that to happen, but you had to look at the logistics, and you had to think about why it was reasonable, why you had to do it. And since we're both so understanding, to an extent, you know, we try and let it all. We've always been very positive thinkers, so I'll always be a positive friend at a time where it's needed. But I know the previous people, like I've you know, I don't speak to every one of my exes. Like, if anything, Chloe's the only one that I ever speak to, because she's still a part of DAGames and is still a good friend. So why fester, you know? But my future is forward, I guess. What's wrong? I'm worried for you. Oh, don't worry about me. Currently healing, essentially. I'm doing a little better. Life's like a jump rope. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I guess. Yeah. That's true. Are you sick, DAGames? No. I am just unbathed. I need to get it. I need to get a grip. Play Bayonetta 2. I'm waiting for it to come out on the Switch. I'm really waiting to come out. So I can do it. What's the future of your channel? Well, more Let's Plays. The Cuphead song is having a lot of progress on the lyric video. We're about, I'd like to think, at least 60% done. 65. I'm not sure, but we used to be at like 45, 40, but we've been like upping the ante like so quickly lately that, you know, we're doing all right. So January's not a good time for the release by a long shot. I predict like late February, beginning March, or something like that. Basically, by the time the Cuphead community has died down and our song is irrelevant. But you know what? We don't care. We didn't do it because of the growth. We did it because we enjoyed it. So what can we lose, really? Going to any conventions this year? Yes. I'm going to Insomnia 62, which is in England, in Birmingham, which should be by the end of March, beginning of April. Then I'm going to Georgia, Atlanta for MomoCon, which is at the end of May. Too Many Games in June, as usual. Philadelphia, end of June. That's all that's concrete right now. That's all that's totally concrete. Is your Twitch channel just DAGames? No, it's DAGames official. Coming back to San Japan anytime soon. If they want me back, I'd love to come back, because Texas was awesome. We just need to see if we're able to. Hey, oh my god, another Breaking Benjamin fan. Oh, are you excited for the new Breaking Benjamin album? Yes. Did you hear their new song today? Was it Follow the Wolf? Something like that? I think the song was called that. Red Cold River was the previous one, though, like their first single off the new album. That album is looking to be amazing. I can't wait to listen to it more. Was there needed to be a breakup? Couldn't you have just worked it through? No, unfortunately not. We tried every civil method. We tried working out, but just got to a point where we tried enough and things just weren't working. And even then, like, we're friends now, and we seem to be speaking way better than we did back then. So, I mean, you got to think about it. If we're speaking fine now, then it's probably better. I don't know if that means anything. I'm still in that real abysmal future. I'm just like, I don't know what's happening. I'm not a big fan of 3 Days Grace, even though they kind of
get categorized a lot. I'm not really a big fan of them. I don't know why. Haven't heard from Breaking Benjamin in a long time. They still good. Oh, even then, I guess better. Actually, much better. Yeah, Shadow 22 Vanos. Yeah, things are good. Like, they're as good as they can be, really. We're pushing on, I guess. I know I'm late, but the heart of an artist is like my job. I provide music, but a door gets shut in my face. Now, don't define that as your life. Don't relate. The thing is, I don't like people relating to my songs on a depressive method. You know, that's not my goal. If you listen to the song's lyrics even further, you'll know that, like, you just go on. You don't really heed attention to the shut of the doors. You're still trying as yourself as an artist, so whatever, you know? Keep going. If it's not already been asked, what's your favorite Breaking Benjamin song? Oh, right now it's Red Cold River. Breaking the Silence, which was on the previous album. Blow Me Away, Follow Me, all those songs. Diary of Jane, I mean, is it's not one I would avidly listen to. I respect it, because it's a really good single, but I don't avidly listen to it. I Will Not Bow, from Dear Agony. Actually, Dear Agony off of the Dear Agony album. It's actually really good. Life is more like a swing. You stay below where the bad things are, and you won't go up if you don't push yourself up. That's true. Stop smoking, it's harmful for you. So is the sun. So is exercise. So is feeding yourself, you know. You're gonna feed yourself troubles. Doesn't mean I condone this, but you gotta know my life and the position I'm in at the moment. It's not that big of a deal right now. Bathrobe is the best fashion. Yeah, I mean, I've got onesies. But, yeah. Songs aren't bad at all. I mean, music is subjective, in my opinion. You know, if you like it, you like it. That's awesome. I'm glad you did. Have you ever thought of doing a different version or faster version of Left Behind or Build a Machine? No, because then you just get a Nightcore. And I don't do Nightcores, really. I had my experimentative tone with DAGames medley anyway, so. I'm looking back at Will playing FNAF 6, suddenly Lefty breaks his neck. Right, okay. That's, yeah. I can't find your Twitch channel. I'll type it in. If my comment doesn't go into a review, because I'm the streamer, so. That's the Twitch. That's for any, no, it's not for, like, the sake of any of you guys. I just remember somebody said in here, oh, where is that comment? Let me find you again. Yeah, Safi says, I can't find your Twitch channel. So, got that. Got that sussed for you. I'm not streaming on Twitch as of lately. It's been a while. I'm just waiting to get back on the saddle again properly. Wasn't I'm the Purple Guy inspired off of It's Time to Die Nightcores? Where did you get that information? No, like, It's Time to Die was supposed to be a Moves Like Jagger kind of style, like a very funky FNAF 2 style, but then it ended up being depressing because of the situation I was in. And then I'm the Purple Guy was at a period of time in my life where I was getting angry and aggressive at the past, and I was like moving forward. And then Not Here All Night was my happiness, basically. That was at a period of time, so. How do you cope, Will? I don't. I just live. Not really much I can do other than just let things happen. Exactly. Willow's depression. It's spelled Depression. That's how depression is spelled. It's common for depressed people to smoke. No, it's not. You know, even the happiest people do. What is your favorite YouTube channel? At the current point, I don't have a favorite. I don't really watch that many YouTube videos anymore. In fact, I've stopped doing most things lately. I don't think I'll ever get out of that rut. I'm still trying to figure out if I can or not. So, we'll see. You joined the FNAF show. Yes, me and Lewis recorded the episode on last Sunday. It should be coming out this weekend or something. Well, did time with Darko make you better? Made me feel, yeah, well, I mean, at that current point, Like, I'm going through one of those situations at the moment where no matter how much help people give me, I'm going to be in a rut once I'm out of it. So, with Darko's case, when I was over there, it was a hell of a lot of fun. I absolutely loved it. But then coming back home, I felt shit afterwards. You know, it's one of those things, one of those situations where can't be just cheered up. You know, I kind of just have to live my stuff now. Didn't you, Charlie, and Jack have a cooking video thing? We were going to. I've lost the files. I need to make sure I find them again, but maybe so. If the last FNAF game comes out, could you please make the last song? We'll see about it. I don't really know. I thought Shipment's Clause was really funny. Yeah, that was a good chance. Like, my Let's Play started like getting a little bit of a climb where I was being more creative with the things that I was doing. So I don't know. I like doing that. You poor baby. I'm 25. Dudes. I'm just depressed. Stop smoking or I'ma slap you. Stop judging me or I'ma kick you. I don't know. Wow, I got an emoji spam wall. I mean, it's out of love, so that's nice. Not asking you to do this immediately, but would you consider doing a song with Nate? Nate, here's the thing. Nate's really hard to get in touch with. And also, I'm not very socially enabled. I'm not good at talking to people. So even approaching people in the first place is tough. So I don't think that's going to happen unless I got the opportunity myself. What inspired you to make FNAF songs? Well, I think the more appropriate question is what inspired to make me songs. It's not just about FNAF. FNAF isn't the thing that inspired me to make songs. I was making songs 10 years before that even happened. So I just found a premise. I found a game. I'm like, I've had a few ideas before. I might put these original songs in a context, and there we go. That's how I did them. Have you considered trying weed or cannabis? I did a while ago, and while that did make the reality series a long while back, I just couldn't handle it. It's not nice. I don't like weed, really. What do you think about full versions of Brothers in Arms? Hate them because they're not full versions. They're just quick cut workarounds, and it's also because they take the stream that happened. Basically, they take the stream that what happened. And it's not even the best quality. So, and obviously it's not professional singing. It's live singing, which is different. It's not professionally done. So I'm never happy with anybody hearing that version back and forth. You know, I'm more so happy with them hearing the better thing, but I'm not going to give them the better thing until I give them the full experience, which is the lyric video as well. Well, 3 of my family members died. My grandma, my aunt, and my pet dog. I'm sorry that that happened to you. Hopefully you can get past this. Time's a good healer. What was your favorite part of the medley? The battlefield part, actually. That was cool. And also, we love you. We need your spine together. We need your smile to make you, Chloe, and us happy. Yeah, I'm trying. You know, I'm getting out of it. I'm not in the most greatest of positions right now, but I'm getting there. It's probably just something wrong with my internet, but I still can't find your Twitch channel. But I mean, I just put it in the text chat. It's right there. It probably is your internet. What game made you inspired, Will? I don't know. Games don't inspire me. I just play them because they're fun. I got a big fan base in Russia. You've got a big fan base in Russia. I appreciate that. Hello, Russia. How you doing? Is there any songs you made you're not proud of? I stay determined. I didn't like that song just because of how it came out. Anything else? I'm usually happy with the rest of the songs that I've done. I don't know. I can hear your Discord going off. Yeah, I've left it on. Again, this isn't a professional stream. This is just me kicking back and relaxing at the moment. What is DA and what does it mean? DA stands for Diamond Armada. And that was my old Newgrounds alias name. What are your favorite genres of games? Usually indie horror or horror. But I'll also go for like Greek mythology, action adventure. You know, all that cool stuff. God of War and Gears of War, and I want to get Shadow of the Colossus remaster when it comes around. It's not too long now, I don't think, so Even if it probably is out, I'm just not kept up with it. But that's the game I want to play. Will's Bizarre Adventure. Diamond Armada is unbreakable. Alright. No, it is breakable. We have broken down a few times, but we never stop building. That's what happens, I guess. Do you do a live game stream sometime? Maybe. We'll see about it. Do you like Imagine Dragons? Not really. Not really into them, no. What was your favorite Colossus in the game? Well, I never played the old one, so I don't know. That's why I want to play the remaster, so I get to know. Let's have a look. You a fan of Skyrim? I've got Skyrim for the Switch. I'm not really into grinding games. Plus, it's a bit broken for me, so. Are you looking forward to Bending the Ink Machine Chapter 4? I mean, I've looked at Tweetly's Meat. Oh my god, Meatly's tweet. Oh no, that sounds so bad. No, don't tell him I said that. Don't tell him I said that. But no, if you looked at Meatly's tweet yesterday, said stay tuned for something tomorrow. But yeah, like I'm interested to hear what it is. Probably a new line of merch or something, or maybe something to do with Chapter 4. Who knows? Are you a fan of Doom? Oh yes, that's like one of my favorite games. Tweetly's Meat. You'll never be alone, be alone, be alone. Your friends will cheer your soul, cheer your soul, cheer your... What? I don't get it. I was trying to talk in your live stream today. Just want to let you know that you've been a part of my life for almost 10 years. I know you don't really know me that well, but I've been there through all of the Diamond Armada changes, Onyx Colony, your techno side project. I can't remember right now. So many things. I've been around to see your daughter and sadly the passing of your father. I was listening to those tunes when you were cranking them out in college. Now, no matter what you do, I'm invested. You're such a great, funny person. Don't forget that, buddy. Life is full of hurt and dullness, even for the people that love and do the most good. You focus on you. I'm sorry if this seems dumb. I'm not really good at putting my thoughts into text. Jesse, what are you talking about? That was really well written. That actually shows a lot of how much dedication you've seen throughout DAGames. That is awesome. Sorry, I gotta watch. It has my messages display on them. No, it means a lot. No, thank you. I'm happy to continue doing this for as long as possible. Dan showed me the Twitter thread on his blog channel. What the hell happened? Oh, you mean my statement? About, wait. You're talking about, the big, massive, Cahoots crazy tweet thread that was going on? Or do you mean my statement? Can't tell. Hey, DAGames, how you doing? Not too bad, man. Still going through a bit of shit, but, you know, we all come out of it eventually. Just in a current place of mind at the moment where I'm not really advancing. I'm kind of just stuck in the middle right now, just kind of like, whether it's a sense of regret or remorse is completely beyond me, but I'm trying to get out there again. But thanks for that. Heart of an Artist has been stuck in my head for weeks without easing up. I'm not sure about what to do about it, though it's a fantastic song, the earworm is intense. Thanks, man. That means a lot. As the lights go out on the Heart of an Artist, random song mashup I thought of. Yeah, don't do mashups. They're kind of cool if they work, but people just think they can put any song together and it works. Not always. You said earlier you liked indie horror games, so do you know about horror RPGs? Not really. Kind of? No. Tell me about this jumping into live stream. But hey, how's your day been going? I know you've been having some hard times. We all get it. Not trying to sound like a douche, but hope you get better. No. Are you smoking? Yes, I am. How was it to do Time to Believe with CG5? All the direction came from him, essentially. So, I mean, I had to step out of my comfort zone. I wasn't really allowed to do the sort of noises, but more of a peaceful tone. Bit of punch as well. So it was difficult, but I did it. Don't tell, hey, Chris. Wherefore art thou you, eh? What are you doing here? You fucking... You stuff. How you doing, man? Do you like indie horrors? As I said, I love them. What's your most difficult song? Outlast was pretty difficult to make. YouTube is changing the program. They're taking what little money I make. Don't make money your premise. I said this on my Periscope stream. Don't make money your premise. Just enjoy what you're doing. Have fun with it. Just means you got to step up to the goal, and you'll feel so much better when it's there. You never call me. I thought what we had was special. You forced me. You forced my hand, Chris. You forced me to clean my little boy. You know, I'm not happy with that. You guys probably won't get it. It's an inside thing. If you went back in time to improve any song, which one and how? Monster Hunter. I would go back to that any day because I love that song. I just wish I could have executed it better. Do you like Sonic Mania? Yeah, I love Sonic Mania. What's your more easy song? What was the easiest song I ever made? Ironically, Build Our Machine. It was the easiest song I ever made, and it was done in 15 hours. It was really easy. But it happens to be the most successful one. Which... Fuck. Oh well. Do you think about creating your game? You mean a game... you mean we create a game? Yeah, we've had loads of ideas. Visual novels, horror games, FNAF style games. We've pretty much thought of everything, but we just don't have the assets to do anything. Put a shirt on, you whore. Fight me, I'm kidding. Have you seen the vid when Scott Cawthon almost killed Darko? No. Have you ever cursed in any song besides Honey Pop? Yeah, cursed in quite a few. Heart of an Artist, mostly. I'm listening to The Great Divide from Cellweller. Oh. Yeah, don't. Wait, The Great Divide. I feel as though that's a Breaking Benjamin song as well. Hey, people love Build a Machine not because it was easy to make, love it because it's awesome. Just strange. Are you waiting for Dragon Ball Fighter Z? It's out today? That'll be something. Is that better? I think we're good. Everything okay now? We good? Is it, yeah, we good? We good? We're fine? I mean, my mic is, okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm gonna have to turn up my mic. That's as far as it'll go. That's as much as I can do. Oh no, not radio voice. Yeah, I had a decent setup, but yeah. Sounds like I'm listening through a wall. Sorry to hear that, man. Quiet yet overblown. I don't understand. That is super weird. That is fucked. Like, maybe it's because I need to change something. Ba 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 ba. La 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 la. Just got here. I can't stay long because of school. It's okay, man. Take advantage of radio voice. Advertise a fake product. Still radio sound? What? How about that? Is that better? I think I got it working again. I think I got it working. Yep. Nice. Yay. So I have this thing called a Line 6 UX2 tone port. It's this thing right here, basically. And the thing is, it likes to, whenever it changes applications, or just randomly, it decides to hang on, I'm out of focus. Fuck's sake. There's no focus on this thing. Hang on, let me just... Not a happy person. Okay, I think I'm good. But yeah, it sometimes likes to dip in and out, and sometimes when it conflicts with drivers, it likes to go, a bit deep. And it sounds like my balls have dropped. So then I have to, like, unplug it and then plug it back in again, and it works again. Do you like FNAF 6? Yeah, I do. I still remember you streaming God of War on the channel. Are you hyped for the new one? Oh my goodness. Dean from YouTube. I have been so excited for God of War on April the 20th. Should consider getting a Focusrite Scarlet interface. Nah, they always break on me. And it's too cliche anyway. Actually, the best ones that I found are the roll and quad captures. Those are the ones I've had for like 2 years, and they've benefited me for the longest period of time. So I'll always recommend those. The reason why I use the Line 6 up here is because I like the radio voice that you can give. Like, no offense, but when you're doing a stream with a Scarlett and an XLR microphone, you're going to get natural tone, which means sometimes you're susceptible to peak and distortion, but then super quiet as well. You never get that nice balance, and there's not really a way you can fix that. But that's why we use hardware to sort that out. Hardware is best, so... There's a few problems, but every system has a problem. Are we good to post a link to the Discord? Yes, yeah, you're allowed. I thought you were going to anyway. It's fine, you can do though. I'm on phone and I have all the Five Nights at Freddy's games and they're the full versions. Okay, good for you, that's awesome. I'm glad you got some stuff on your phone to play. I mean, personally on my phone, I've got Pokemon Go, so that's cool. Wanted to be sure first. Of course, no. I appreciate you coming forward. New God of War looks so cool. Maybe a different gameplay camera angle, but graphics and the story will fit well. Oh yeah, and apparently the sun in the game is not going to be annoying. And I wasn't so much worried about that because when I got the reveal trailer, I was like, this still doesn't look that bad. Might not look as like super freaking crazy as the previous ones, but this makes for a really cool story arc, and it looks like it's gonna be feeling the feels in the game, and I really want to stream it on Twitch when it comes out. Will you continue Hello Neighbor one day? Probably not, because I think I finished the second act and it was too hard, and the third one just looks severely complicated. Like to a point where you shouldn't even be spending that long doing it, so nah. Hi Bonnie Kiwi. I'm doing alright, as I usually am. My life's still kind of a shithole, but trying to get out of it. Definitely tried Dead by Daylight. I love Dead by Daylight, and 2 years ago I made a video of Dead by Daylight. The only problem being is apparently the servers are screwed right now. Also, they came out with a Jigsaw DLC, so that sounds fun. I'm on Team Instinct on Pokemon Go. Will you play, or do you know of Darksiders? Yeah, I've heard of Darksiders. Actually, I was really into it, like the art and design back in the day. I never actually played it, but are you balding? Fuck no. No, I'm not balding yet. This is just my hair. I'm naturally blonde, so my roots start showing. If what you're seeing is my roots, basically. Servers are back on Dead by Daylight. Well, they're back now, yeah, but apparently it was like the new Saw DLC looks pretty sweet for DBD. Not had a chance to try it out yet. Try it, yeah. If you ever get a try to, that'd be awesome. You hyped for the Dark Souls 1 remaster? It gives me a chance to revisit it, I guess. Oculus Rift or Vive? Rift for me. The Vive has a great lens, but it's got those sensors that I really don't like, basically. Rift, yes. Gotta love it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much did you like getting over it? It was a good venting chamber. If it was a good venting chamber, that was a 10 out of 10. If it was a functional game, I'd probably give it a 7. Depends how you take it, really. It's not one of those games that you just have a pinpoint answer. Why is it so hard to get you to read other comments? Because there's so many people. You kind of have to respect that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to read every single person's. But I'm trying, so, you know. Just to be sure, there won't be any more Cards Against Humanity videos, right? Guess it's too much to handle for your friends barely have a time to play with you. Don't just make assumptions about a reason why, you know, I might not be doing something. Just consider it an old game, and I'm probably into things like use your words and quiplash. And don't hold myself up to stuff. I'm so fucking proud of you, I could just shit. Oh, it's the thing that Chris put up. Like, it's, a demo, like, it's like a track reel of, the guy who plays Red from Cow and Chicken. He's still gonna post songs on iTunes. Yeah, well, the medley.
Okay, so here's what happened with medley, guys. I did upload it to DistroKid. It was supposed to go out on the day. Had everything planned. DistroKid decided to decline it because it thought I was ripping on other people's songs. They're my songs, so you can see the conundrum here. So I'm working on a deal with them to get it on there as fast as I can. But right now... A minute.
How about now? Oh. How about now? Again, it's fine? We good? We're awesome? Before I go, I heard that you replied about your life situation. If you're at the middle of something stuck, you're already one step to your goal. Just yourself sometime and you will get there fully. That makes a lot of sense, actually, man. Hang on. Can I just have a look at that again? If you're at the middle of something stuck, you're already one step ahead of the goal. So you're saying that if I'm already feeling this right now, things are going to get better soon. That does make a difference. Some time and you will get there. Yeah. No, that means a lot, man. No. Hey, I won't keep you, but like, thank you very much for that. That's awesome. Dean from YouTube, everybody.
Cheers for that. I'm gonna keep that to my grave, actually. At least for now. That really does help. Thank you. Nice to hear those kind of things, it is. It really is nice to hear those. Oh, Bonnie Kiwi, thanks for the sponsor. Oh, for fuck! You know what? You know what? I don't care. I've got a deep voice. You're going to cope with my deep, sexy voice. Okay. This is about time. Hi, this is Barry White. On the radio station. Can I just listen back to how I sound? Can I just listen back to how I sound? Can I just listen back to how I can't hear myself. I will answer as many questions as you have with the deep voice. Are you excited for a chapter of Bendy? But the Bendy of chapter, you gotta think about that. Do you know Shadow of the Colossus? It's a great game in my opinion. Oh yeah. That voice makes me wet, let me tell you something. What happened to your profile picture and YouTube banner? I fucked it in the ass. Could you do an ASMR with that voice? What do you think I'm doing right now? Can you do a Fatty Vader voice? What? I don't understand. What are you? I don't get it. Are you horny? Are you? Jesus. Will, stop. You're gonna make me laugh and it's 3:20 a.m. and everybody's asleep. Maybe they should be awake. Do you play Amnesia? Yes, I do. I just got Australian $2. Deep voice is your destiny. Thank you very much for that. Chill Rexin, I think. This is glorious. No, I will give in. I will give in. Will you play more Doki Doki? If the game starts getting any better for me, then yeah. Roblox? No. Rift all the way, baby. Definitely the most comfortable, and the controllers are awesome. Just playing through Arizona Sunshine on my channel, and now it's really good. Loving it. You played it yet? No, but I might give it a shot later down the line. Roblox is shit. Bet you never thought you'd hear that in a deep voice. Welcome to the future. Pfft, who needs sleep? Nope, nobody. Are you woke? I'm not woke. I'm challenged. Can you stop, please? You're triggering me. Ha! Maybe that was the plan. Sleep is for the weak. No, it's for the smart. If weak is smart, then so be it. Well, what happened to your profile picture and YouTube banner? As I said about 5 minutes ago, I fucked it in the ass. Real deep, just like my voice. Do your best Doggo impression while I've got this deep voice. What's going on, guys? Doggo again. I hope you are fantastic today. Like, that doesn't really work because it's a deep voice microphone. It doesn't work right now. But if you wanted an idea as to what Lewis would sound like once his balls were dropped a little more, that's how it would be. Love you, Lewis. Yes. Is what the morpher asked me to say. That voice makes me wetter than Niagara Falls. How about we just... How no. How about, whatever, you know, you can do whatever you want. Let's see. Roblox is piece of shitty bad, cause thanks to Landon RB. You're just making me say your comments in the deep voice. Did you know that your channel look in Russia? What? I would love to hug you if I ever met you, Ryan. My name is Will, but that's fine. The fucking cringe, says Drawkill Foxy real name Carmen. Who is that directed to? I have no idea. My hormones are confused now. That's funny. Did I ever tell you that what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. Yeah, that's me. That's pretty much me right now. There is a term for the worse or better. You actually sound like Ben Swallow. Who the fuck? Who is Ben Swallow? I keep hearing that name. What is it? DA voice so sexy. Actually, you are. Just try to focus and live more in the present moment. You'll feel the change. You'll be surprised how you feel better about it. All the best. Thank you, Dean from YouTube. You have uplifted the spirits of one man. And I hope you get out of a bad patch at any point in your life. I hope you're doing well, man, and hope to see you soon. The deep voice is turning on slightly. Send help. Turned on right now. Will, I swallowed a penny. That was stupid. Why'd you do that? You just do that thing where, like, you've got something, like, you're just fiddling with something, and it just, like, and it goes in. Why gay? Because gay. Hi dear, can you open your cloth? What? Totally lost right now because Will looks like villain, looks like the Grinch. Fuck no, I don't. I look like Will. Ben Swallow's a Kylo Ren meme. Oh, that's the name of the Kylo Ren meme. Okay. I know all the meme, I just didn't know the name of it. Will, would you bury the hatchet with someone to repair an old friendship? Oh, hell yeah. I've done it many times in my life. I'm not gay. Just kidding, I'm hella gay. a YouTuber ignored his follower. Wow, an impatient follower following a YouTuber and expecting a miracle. See, I did ignore you. There you go. Sing part of... No, I don't sing today. Well, look what you're making them all say. I'm confused as to what's okay and what's not okay. Everything's off limits right now. I wouldn't normally be crazy on what's happening, but today is fine. Someone get a cold shower for this comment thread. My God. With that being said, everybody, this was supposed to be just a very, very quick stream, but it ended up lasting longer than I thought it would, and my voice went deep, and now I have to go listen back and see how the hell that was. But still, thank you very much for everybody for coming along and just, you know, I'm not usually as crazy as I thought I would be. I'm still trying to get out of the depths of anxiety, but we'll get there. Eventually things will start looking better. And, at least later today, I think nearly 7.5 hours, the next DAGames animated will come out, and you'll like what we got. This one's a funny one. But yeah, thank you very much for all of the questions, for all the moral support, the guidance, the donations, the new sponsors. You're all amazing. Seriously. Oh, actually, another one came in. A Sodatron with £5 saying, wishing you all the best, Will. Take all the time you need to recover, even if that means putting videos on hold to focus on what matters to you. That really does mean the world. Thank you very much for that. Seriously, guys, you've been amazing. Thanks ever so much for listening to my shit. Hopefully you get a clear idea as to what we're doing in the future. More Let's Plays, more animations. Cuphead is coming out, I don't know when. We're gonna estimate between February and March. That's a long time gap. Don't hold me to any of this, by the way. Then afterwards we'll focus on more songs, but in the meantime I'm gonna focus on the original songs that I have. Just build myself back up again. Just wanted to check in on you all and let you know that I'm still alive. I'm still doing things. So thanks very much for everybody coming along, and I will see you all next time. Peace out. Can't be as crazy as I usually would be. I apologize, but I'm getting there. Things are looking better. See you guys soon. Bye.